I'd like to say good evening to you all and thank you for joining us tonight to help us celebrate in our 50th anniversary year and to enjoy what is one of my personal opera favourites, La Boheme, and I've heard from a few of you that you concur with that. Many of you are valued supporters of the Foundation, and this is one small way that we have available to us, thanks to the partnership with Opera Australia, to say thank you. So to board members who are here this evening, life governors, donors and ambassadors, we certainly don't take for granted the time, the expertise and the donations that you provide to us, and without which, as a charity, we would not be able to continue delivering the vital information, funding research and advocating on behalf of the 1 in 10 Australians who have asthma. I also just want to take this opportunity to congratulate Beverly Adcock, one of our life governors and a former board member, who's recently been awarded an Order of Australia, so congratulations, Bev. And specific mention has to be given to the unique partnership that we have with Opera Australia. Now in its 8th year, this partnership continues to offer the Foundation opportunities to both profile our organisation and to deliver important messages to the community in terms of the seriousness of asthma and encouraging good asthma control. And Adrian, I'd like to say Opera Australia is one of the most professional organisations I've ever worked with. And I'd like to take the opportunity to thank your whole team, Amanda, Victoria, for your ongoing commitment to building on the strong foundations that have formed more than 8 years ago. And some of you may be new friends to the Foundation here tonight, and we hope this will be an opportunity for you to get to know us a bit better and to understand a little bit more about the role we play in addressing what is a fairly significant issue for 10% of our population. We've come a long way in 50 years. Our founders established an asthma research program which has gone from strength to strength. Researchers who have received a grant from Asthma Foundation New South Wales have collectively published over 1,850 papers on asthma and allergy, and which have been cited over tens of thousands of times. And this attests to the fact that the Foundation has consistently supported highly productive people, and many of the researchers we have funded have talked about the significant role that we've played in their careers. And I'm delighted to announce that we'll be launching a national asthma research program in 2012, together with our sister foundations, which will strengthen our capacity to both fund the very best asthma research across Australia and also to support the career development of the next generation of asthma researchers. Over the past few years, the Foundation has been working really hard to develop a comprehensive information service, which we've called Asthma Assist, which responds to the community's needs for information, advice and reassurance through a wide range of channels. An anxious mother can call our asthma information line and share concerns she has about her child's wheezing. She can seek advice on how best to manage it when it plays up. Or someone newly diagnosed may choose to join our Facebook fans to receive information and to share their experience with others. Or follow us on Twitter and keep up to date with asthma-related news, research updates, events, and even to receive daily pollen counts in spring and summertime. Over 60,000 people have viewed our inhaler technique videos on YouTube, and these are videos to demonstrate how to correctly take your device to ensure you're deriving the full benefit of your medication. And up to 9 in 10 people don't use their devices correctly, so we're thrilled that this has been an excellent channel to get to a significant number of people. Our business is about providing evidence-based and user-friendly information to help people better understand and manage their asthma. Most people are finding answers to their questions or resources to assist them in managing their asthma through our website. Relaunched last year, asthmafoundation.org.au is now the most comprehensive asthma website in Australia, and if you haven't visited it, I'd really encourage you to do so. Monthly traffic has tripled, and we have over 200,000 people visiting the website in the space of a year. And I'm pleased to advise that there's plans too for this to become the national website of the Asthma Foundations, and we already have Queensland and Northern Territory amalgamated. And as traffic grows, we're seeing more and more people registering for information, registering for Asthma Assist, receiving a free asthma control pack, receiving our newsletter and regular updates, and we're now sending regular information to around 20,000 people. We've successfully achieved our plan to provide comprehensive, user-friendly information to those who are actively seeking it. And we've significantly extended our reach. But what impact is this having? We conducted an evaluation of Asthma Assist to explore what the information that we have provided has done in terms of changing attitudes and behaviours, and whether it's had any impact on people's health. And this is what we found. 95% of the people have taken one or more actions in relation to their asthma. 61% were more confident in managing an asthma emergency. 39% reported being less reliant on their reliever medication. 26% reported sleeping better. And this is a common symptom for people, disturbed sleep is a common symptom for people who don't have well-controlled asthma. And 31% said their asthma had improved as a result of the information they received. But our job is not done. Our challenge now is to connect with those harder to reach audiences, people who don't perceive their asthma to be serious and are simply putting up with it. And we know the most effective way to reach these people is by doing so when their asthma is playing up. It's very challenging to convince someone of the seriousness of a disease when they're feeling well. However, with the fear and anxiety that surrounds an asthma attack, people become more open. People become more open to and receptive to receiving support to help them make sense of what's happening and to give them the tools and confidence to help them managing it. And we're in the early stages of a very innovative project funded by New South Wales Health to explore how we can connect people presenting to emergency departments and GPs with our information services, and ultimately to potentially reduce some of the pressure on what is an already overburdened health system. Another pressing area we are making inroads is with older Australians. A fact not well known is that people can develop asthma at any age, and asthma does not discriminate. Yet many people attribute their symptoms of breathlessness to ageing or simply resign themselves to having to put up with the symptoms. In partnership with the University of Wollongong and funded by an Australian Research Council linkage grant and support from one of our donors, we're exploring strategies to improve self-management and reduce the impact of asthma amongst older Australians. And we're in the final stages of a 3-year project, so we look forward to providing you an update on the results next year. And I think that's enough from me. As you can see, I'm very passionate about the work of the Foundation, and I would be more than delighted to speak with any of you further about how we might work together to make a difference for the 2 million Australians with asthma.